President of the Jamaica Civil Service Association, JCSA, O'Neill Grant, says the union was presented with a list of entities to be affected by the closure or reshuffling of some public entities. Mr. Grant noted that the information regarding shortage or absence of information is worrying to public sector workers. However, he says the association has not been able to get the details of the plan.
Two of those that we have a concern about are the Consumer Affairs Commission and the Fair Trading Commission. The workers there were told a September 30 deadline. They were looking for some information to come. Though that information has been extremely slow in coming. As a matter of fact, there's been a serious lack of communication. The union has been trying to get some information to give the staff some update as to what is happening, but unfortunately, the management of that process seems to be a little bit unusual. We are continuing to work with the members of staff at the Fair Trading Commission and the Consumer Affairs Commission to get the answers that they are seeking so they can have some assurances as to how that merger of the two entities are going.
Mr. Grant also mentioned that the National Family Planning Board and the National Council on Drug Abuse are being reintegrated into the Ministry of Health. However, he says there are outstanding legal changes which needs to be made. In the meantime, the JCSA president wants to continue the oversight of the public sector transformation process.
One of the things that we have asked for in terms of the public sector transformation oversight is that we are given an expansion of our mandate, similar to how Peace Talk is getting an expansion of its mandate, that we wanted to ensure that the Public Sector Transformation Oversight Committee gets an extended mandate so that we can continue to monitor these transformation activities, similar to what EPOC is getting in terms of an extension into an oversight body under the fiscal rules that have been established. This, we think, will help us to continue to have oversight over the transformation of the public sector, which has been seen as a major weakness within the internal structure of our governance arrangements.
Jessica Saunders, Frontline News.